Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to another one of my good old streams. Few of you have asked me on how do I get 604 power and 560 resistance. Now, I'm not too sure, but this is my thing that I've stated multiple times is the reason why I have got that much power in the game is due to my Sleyers path. Okay, as you can see, every one of these nodes are full for each weapon type. Now, when I say have you done all of your Slayer's path, I don't mean just one weapon. I'm talking all weapons. Because each and every one of these weapons will give you things. This one, what is the sword, will give you weapon charge. The axe will give you power. On every single one of these, they will give you a certain amount. So that's 1% power, 2% power, 3% power, 4% power, 5% power. They always happen at 1, 3, 5, 7, and 10 reforges. Next one is for weapon stagger. That is your hammer. So your stagger will happen there. The next one is your stamina cost. What is your chain blades? The next one is your pike for wound damage. So it gives you more wound damage as you get it up. For your repeaters, you will get movement speed. And for your strikers, you have got 1% attack speed for each reforge. So at your first reforge, you will get 1% on every one of these. 1.5 on movement, 2% stamina, 3% wound. You get what I'm meaning, guys? Okay, second of all, next part is all open. The only part I have not open is over here. Okay, because I don't use grenades, so it's null and void. These are all opened. That's nothing to do with power. Okay? I've only opened up the pylon for the inspiring pylon because I use that for my axe. Okay? I use speed. I use stagger for the hammer. I use this one for the lantern. I use this one for damage. If I'm using my pike, I'll use this one instead of this. And if I'm using my hammer, I'll use this one instead of this. Okay, so that's number one on your list, what you should be worrying about being full, those 5. Okay, second off, make sure these are all full, right to the end, every one of them. So 1 for your sword, 1 for your axe, 1 for your hammer, 1 for your chain blades, 1 for your pike, 1 for your repeaters, and 1 for your strikers. That's number 2 on your list. Number 3 is all of these. This one will give you extra health. This one will give you the ability to gain health. This one will give you the ability to increase maximum stamina. This one gives you the gain of your stamina. So this also helps you as well. If you are a chain blade user, you know that stamina is very hard to keep. So this helps you a lot. Second of all, it's also good with the sword and also good with the pike as well. Axe especially as well. Okay, so that's that one. The other one is this area. Make sure that every one of these are open. So for your sword, at first reforge, third reforge, 5th, 7th, and 10th, you will increase 5 power with sword. 1 crit chance with sword. 5 extra power with sword, 1 crit chance extra, and 5 more. So that's 5, 10, 15 extra power. Same with your axe. Same. Okay. Same with your hammers. Okay. And they only work, this part here works simultaneously for each weapon. So your sword will be that row only. It will not cover the rest of it. Where with this one up here, okay, each one of these reforges will work with any weapon involved. So say that you have got your chain blades. You will get every single one of these to be converted into your weapon of choice. So say I want to use my chain blades, but I want extra meter gain. Then this will help. If I want extra stagger, this one will help. It will all work onto my chain blades. My stamina will still stay the same. But what about if I want to use my repeaters? Same thing. Every one of these will all work on to my repeaters. So my wound, my stagger, my stamina gain, my meter gain, my power, and my movement speed, and my attack speed. All will work on my repeaters. Where with this one down here, will only work on each individual weapon. So my strikers will only work on my strikers. My repeaters will only work on my repeaters. My pike will only work on my pike. My chain blades will work on my chain blades. My hammer nodes here will only work on my hammer. My axe will only work on my axes. And my sword will only work on my sword. So when I state to you guys, have you done all of your Slayer's path? So what I'll state to you is, have you done every single weapon? Have you done every single bit of your armor pieces? Have you done all your health? If you like to use a bit of extra protection, then I would say max that out. If you like a bit of extra stamina, then I'd say max that out. That's your choice here. I am getting to it eventually. I'm just not in the mood to do it at the moment. Also, these here will give you extra different things, what are called mods, that you use on each weapon type. They are only for each weapon type. They are not for any other type of weapon in the game. So all these chain blade ones will only work for the chain blades. They work very similar to this system. Okay, so all of these are extra power as well. They will all work simultaneously, and this is for each type of thing that you are fighting. So if I'm fighting a blaze, then the blaze ones will work. If I'm working on the radiant, then this one will work in my favor. Okay? Sorry, shock, I should say. This is just for shock resistance, I apologize. This one for my frost resistance. This one is also for my terror resistance. This one is for my radiant resistance. Not my shock, mind you. Anyway, that's funny. And this one is for my umbral resistance. So this also helps you a lot, this whole area. Okay? This is just for your herbs, this section. This is for your grenades. I will eventually get them all up to the top. It's no bother to me if at the end of the day. Okay, guys? And this area here, what I'm looking at right now, it's called the Reforge upgrade section. Reforge your weapon skills multiple times with any weapon to unlock powerful upgrades that apply to your character no matter which weapon you have chosen to equip. So, as I was saying, I want to use my strikers. Every one of these nodes above will work on my strikers. I want to use my hammer. Every one below and above will work on my hammer. That's what they're meaning by that, guys. So, there you go. That's how you help yourself out. This is all your escalations on how to unlock them. This is for Dauntless trials, so that's for the harder trials. This is for your normal trials. This is all your different islands, guys. Okay. So work on everything I've worked on, and then max them out whenever you feel like it for what you need to use in the game. And then if you don't feel like maxing them out, then don't do it like I haven't. But the main ones are, as I'll state again, every one of these, your health, these 5, this one especially. And if you're having troubles with frost escalation, make sure you use this one and make sure you max it, because this will also help you in frost. Okay? If you use your hammer, you got your choices here. You can either take your standard, this one, and this one, okay, for your hammer, or you can take this one, and if you do max it out, take this one for the extra stagger help, okay, the effect of it all the way through, okay. I would max out these so you can get extra herbs, so whenever you're crafting your tonics, this also helps you to gather the parts quicker. And make sure you max out this section here. So this is up to you. 10 reforges for each weapon type. Alright, enjoy guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps answer some of your questions on my chain blades at 604. My sword is only 541. Okay. My pike's not even full level. That's 499. Okay, my strikers are full level. Sorry. My repeaters ain't full level, so they're only 520. Wait, where's my strikers? There's my strikers. My strikers are full level at 583. My axe is at 583. Okay. My hammer's not full level, so it's only 394. My pike, as you knew before. Okay. Anyway, hopefully you enjoy, guys. And hopefully you have some fun. Bye-bye, guys.